Paul Pogba has ultimately chosen AS Monaco to begin the final chapter of his career. But before signing with the Principality club, he stirred up significant speculation across France and Europe. Following the reduction of his doping ban to 18 months, Pogba re-entered the market as a free agent, an experienced star who offered both midfield quality and commercial value. Monaco was just one of many suitors, with rumors linking him to clubs in the Saudi Pro League, MLS, including Inter Miami, and several top Serie A sides. In England, reports suggested that Ruben Amorim considered bringing Pogba back to Manchester United as a veteran figure to mentor younger players. Still, Pogba remained cautious and initially turned down all offers, largely due to reported salary demands. For a World Cup winner like Paul Pogba, settling for a low salary would feel like erasing his legacy. Likely facing his last big contract before retirement or a move to MLS, he's negotiating every detail carefully. Meanwhile, he's stayed visible, attending forums, training in Miami and Turin, and recently working out in Monaco, likely meeting with club contacts. Monaco offers him the perfect balance: top-level football without overwhelming pressure. After missing over a year due to suspension and having played just 12 games for Juventus in the prior 3 seasons, Pogba knows time is running out. His form and fitness remain in question, making Monaco an ideal setting. Not too intense and free from constant comparisons to his prime. At this stage of his career, Paul Pogba has no room for risky moves. While a club like PSG might offer tactical prestige, AS Monaco provides the exact formula he needs. Champions League football in a lower pressure environment, ideal for reigniting his ambitions with the French national team. Ligue 1 is less physically punishing and media intense than the Premier League or Serie A, and Monaco, as a French club, offers emotional resonance and a chance to reconnect with fans. The club's mix of youth and experience makes it a fitting platform for Pogba to both revive his form and mentor rising stars. His decision reflects maturity. He turned down more lucrative deals from Saudi Arabia and MLS, opting instead for meaningful competition. He reportedly accepted a modest financial package, focusing on performance, not retirement comfort. This is likely his final elite contract, and he knows failure here could close the door on the Champions League and the 2026 World Cup. For Pogba, choosing Monaco is more than just football. It's a personal pledge to rise again or step away with dignity. And French fans haven't forgotten the sight of him hoisting the 2018 World Cup at Luzhniki Stadium, where he once commanded the midfield for Les Bleus. 7 years after his World Cup triumph, an out-of-form Paul Pogba, just back from an 18-month doping ban, is chasing a last chance with France. At 70% fitness and after just 12 games in 3 years, his return sparks debate. Deschamps still values Pogba's leadership and winning DNA. Qualities younger stars like Camavinga or Tchouaméni are still developing. But fans are split. Some want him to rewrite his ending. Others fear he'll block rising talents. Deschamps faces a tough call: choose experience over form, or move forward without one of France's emotional pillars. Pogba has never shied away from making bold statements, but this time he surprised everyone with a humble vow: "I'm over. I'm dead. Paul Pogba doesn't exist anymore." He confessed this in the stark glare of a TV studio, eyes unflinching in the face of his turbulent past: doping scandal, family drama, public shunning. Yet those very depths may grant him rebirth. At Monaco, he's carved a path of redemption, an opportunity to rebuild his legacy before millions who once cheered his World Cup triumph at Luzhniki, but also turned their backs when scandal struck. On Instagram, Pogba frequently posts a photo of his old boots alongside an hourglass icon, symbolizing that his time is running out. He's racing against the clock to regain public trust, to shed the label of a fallen hero, and to prove to himself that the champion's blood still courses through muscles worn weak by injuries. His story now belongs to a stubborn fighter who dares to rise from ashes, defying every doubt and even the ticking of age. Deschamps has reminded him that the France door hasn't closed, but Pogba knows he alone holds the key. "Deschamps told me I had to work, and I'm doing everything to open that door," he said. With players like Camavinga, Tchouaméni, and Fofana getting game time, the numbers don't favor Pogba. But what Deschamps seeks isn't always found in stats. He wants an unseen leader, a bridge between generations, a steel presence in the locker room, qualities Pogba delivered in Russia in 2018. If one summer day in North America in 2026, Pogba steps onto that World Cup stage, that moment will wipe away every scandal, every criticism, and every mock training video. People will remember a man who lost everything, then returned through sheer will, dignity, and the pride of a champion. And if France lifts the trophy again, Pogba won't just be remembered as a gifted player. He'll stand as living proof of a simple truth. True warriors never give up.